So welcome back to my channel. This is Dom and another outdoor game at Jonathan's house. I'm playing a bit of sharp practice in his garden, so hopefully the rain holds off because it's supposed to be thunderstorms tonight. But anyway, so just for a change I'm going to be using something completely different. This is my new Swedish army. Yeah, I know, Swedes. This was painted for me by my good mate Shaun from Metal Mercenaries, Metal Merc's channel. Shaun's a fantastic commission painter, and he's working on a Swedish army for me because I've always wanted a Swedish army, and I've had it unpainted for a long time, and I thought, blow it, I'm gonna go crazy. So look at these things. There's my officer, first of the officers. What a fantastic job he did with these. So there's a couple of battalions done, some other troops done. So I'm going to roll them out. I've got some rules for the Swedes which came from one of the magazines, War Games, Soldiers and Strategy, which has an army list for the Swedish from 1810, and we're going to give it a shot. So yeah, level 3 officer and level 2 officer with 4 groups of Swedish infantry. They're just bog standard line in these rules, except they do have one special Swedish, well in fact 2 special things for the Swedes. They can't go into attack column, and they have a special sort of a close order attack. If you use 2 command cards when their officer activates, they can do 2 actions of movement and melee aggressively in fisticuffs. So we'll see whether that makes any difference. So I've got those 4, then I've got 2 level 1 officers with a group of Jaeger each. We're just basically light infantry skirmishers with muskets. Jono over here has got 2 groups of they're basically elite or veteran infantry there, masquerading as the grenadiers, and then 3 units of the piffle, the normal militia, and 2 groups of voltigeurs at the back there. So the level 2 with your voltigeurs, wasn't it? And then yeah. Is it level 2s and 1s with the militia? Yeah. And level 2 and level 1 with the grenadiers, or the high quality guys. Yeah. Oh, you've gone for lots of 2s this time. That's unusual. Right. So the mission objective is to capture the cart. Cart will start there. It's got 2 cards in the pack. They're both 12s. Okay. So if a 12 card comes up, it's the cart. Okay. When that comes up, it moves 2 dice down the road and tries to get off there. We come on randomly on our sides of the table. Each group will come on separately in a random location, and we've basically got to capture the cart and get it off the table by the time darkness descends or what have you. Yeah. That's it. Everything's soft cover on the table, even though that's a wall, we're calling it soft cover. And the hills basically have a crest running down the widest edge. Oh, and the river is impassable to the wagon, but the everything else can cross the river, just losing the lowest dice roll for movement. And that's it. So force morale are done. Swedish yellow is on 10. French red, obviously French red, is on 9. First card then, sir. Please, French red. Oh yes, a nice burgundy. Bordeaux. Yeah, I'm red flags, and yeah, so 1 flag for me. Okay.
Second flag for you.
Ooh, 2 flags. So I could activate a formational group. Do you know what I am? I'm going to bring on this big mother here, I think. So let's make some room. Hopefully I'm going to need it. So so basically we're doing 1, 2 here, 3, 4 here, 5, 6 there.
Yep.
2. So it's this corner over here. Typical, furthest away. And we said we're just going to roll on to move on.
Yes.
So 2 dice.
Yeah.
Just 2 dice.
Yeah.
We're moving on rather than. That's a good roll, 9.
Yeah, that's very respectful.
I'll take that. So, oops. Here comes the Swedes. Here come the Swedes. we go. So that's leader 1 and that's leader 2. And we is on.
Okay.
That's my 2 cards blown.
Blue flag, so it's a random event.
Oh yeah, random event.
Um,
So let me roll 2 dice or 1 dice? I forget.
2.
2 dice. 6.
Step out, lads.
Ooh.
Unit has a spring in its step. Unit may add 1 more d6 of movement
Ooh.
immediately.
Well, that's very nice. They're very keen, these Swedes. A 6. Blimey. There we go.
Right,
That's this.
next one, red flag.
Oh, 4 flags in a row.
Red 12.
Red 12 is the wagon.
Waggle.
You want to roll 2 dice?
4.
A 4.
Mighty
A
4.
mighty 4.
Okay, so,
And it's off to the races.
yep.
Can we catch it in time? Right.
Blue 4.
Blue 4. That is the Frenchies.
Right, it's the lights. So 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
1,
So
2.
you're in that corner too.
So they get 3 dice of movement. 10.
Oh. So 2 groups of French voltigeurs with the level 2 commander, huh?
Yeah.
That's going to be a bit tricky for the old Swedes to deal with. Oh well. Next one.
Red 3.
Red 3 is one of my groups of voltigeurs, or sorry, Jaegers. So 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. It was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So they come on all the way over here. 3 dice, heading that way. Oh, only an 8. So they come on that far on. There we go. So these are just skirmishing guys. They've got sharp practice, basically. They're not Swedish yet. Haven't been painted
Tiffin.
yet. Tiffin. Oh.
So are we saying we can bring stuff on with these cards? Or?
I suppose we should, shouldn't we?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right.
Make the most of it.
So who's got the highest force morale? It's
You
me.
have, yeah, so you go first.
So I've got 1 unit left. So 1, 2, 3. Comes on over this side again, behind the big boys. 3 dice. They're going to go basically as far forward as they can. Oh, it's a 6, 9.
Yeah, in the interest of moving the game along.
I think so, just to get things shifting. I know we're not. We should one day do the proper deployment thing, because there is
We
something
should.
to it.
There is. There is.
But we always seem to. It's easier to do this way rather than.
I'll bring on the elite.
You bring on the elite line, are you?
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 in the centre.
Right, slap bang in the centre.
And they've got 6. Your Swedish infantry, are they in a formation or 2 groups at the moment?
Well, these guys,
Yeah.
I suppose they should be joined up there, because they are in a group. That's a formation, yeah.
Yeah, mine, I think I'm going to have mine in a formation as well. That's a physic, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okie dokie, right, shuffle and redeal.
So 20 elites and 20 voltigeurs, and the piffle haven't arrived yet.
Now let's go. Red flag.
Red flag.
Second card, blue flag.
Are we going for 3 in a row again?
No. Leader
No.
1, blue 1.
Blue 1.
Right.
That's your big man.
Big man heading that way. 8.
Nice.
Right. So we'll go up to there. And then go up to there. Okay.
We've done that, man. Right, so Swedish 1. That's the big man here.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to put his drummer on.
We've got drummer.
I did buy a drummer with him.
Nice. Gosh, that must push his command radius up to what, 24?
Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
There's a level 3 which gives 18, and then,
Was
yeah.
it 18?
Is it 18? I think it's 18.
12 was that, but anyway.
Or maybe it's
It's
12.
still massive.
It's still biggie, yeah. No, you're right. it's 9.
No.
So then it's double to 18, isn't it? So
Glad we checked.
only 18 inches. So it's a level 3. So first out, he's going to activate these guys behind, I think.
Yep.
And I think they're going to do 3 dice up the table, really. So that's 12. Oops. It's alive, this guy. It's alive, I tell you. So that's that. And then the main body. I think I'm going to head that way. I'm going to head over the hill and far away. 2 dice. Oh, 11. They're very keen, these boys, aren't they? Gee. Very keen indeed. Don't know what you put on these Swedes, but Shaun, but they really are keen for it. And that is...
That's you done?
Because he's got one more command, but you can't really do anything with it, so that's it.
Next one, blue 2.
Blue 2, that's the riffraff coming on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
That's
Coming on. There, I can see a bit of a conflict. Oh, very keen.
Right.
They're trying to race to catch up.
Yeah, they are. Where's about a third? Third one. Hit this way, like that. Okay.
Nice.
Blue flag.
Blue flag. So that's
Blue
2 flags, is it?
Yeah. So it could activate something that hasn't been activated. I think we'll wait for a moment. Red 4.
Red 4. They've already activated because it's those voltages or those Jaegers. Ah, the wagon's off again.
Another 8.
Another 8. Okay.
So as and when someone gets hold of the wagon, does it then only move on when you pull the card of the leader it's
Yes.
with? Yeah.
Yes.
So it presumably takes an action to move it or something.
I think I hadn't really thought that through, if I'm absolutely honest. I think when they get to it,
Yeah.
they basically overpower the guard. So
Yeah.
yes, that will be one action, and then they can control it from there on.
Cool. Good. Red 2.
Red 2, he's already activated because he was with the big
Yep.
man.
Another blue flag.
Oh, 3 flags. That could be an officer, but you've already... Well, you've got that officer there left, but mind you, you're going to get an activation with them anyway, aren't you? So
So I may
might as
hold
well
out
try
and
and
see
get
if
the
I
fourth.
fourth card. Yeah.
I would.
Red 3.
Red 3, that's my remaining group here. They're going to head towards this corner here. 3 dice. Ooh, 13. Now they're not slowed by the wood because they're skirmish troops. You get all the way to there.
Another move for the wagon.
Oh, he's very keen today.
7.
7. Can see what's going to happen. We're so busy shooting each other, the wagon's just going to trundle off the table.
Yeah. Red flags, you've got 2 now.
2 red flags, okay.
Blue 3, he's come on with those.
He's already come on, yeah.
Red flag.
That's 3 flags.
3.
No, I'll hold on to it. Risk it for a biscuit. Oh,
Ooh,
4.
yeah.
So 4 flags, so I can reactivate
Yes.
something that's already activated. So, do I do the mission, or do I or try and do some damage? I think I'm going to activate these Jaeger
Yeah,
again.
makes sense.
They're going to do 1 die. We're just going to see what 1 dice gets them up to the edge of the hedge. No, so I'll do another dice. Actually, that's all they needed,
Is
to
that
be
all they
fair.
need?
I think.
Yeah, you're right. That is.
There you go. But did waste it rather, and then they'll fire at your boys over there.
Right, okay.
I think.
So you're at long range.
I would imagine so. Yeah, it's over the foot. So,
Skirmishes, I guess.
yeah.
fives.
I will
Do you
get the
first
officer because it's, well, is it reacting the unit or the officer? I think it's just the unit, isn't it?
Yeah, I
so
think it is just the unit.
So I probably don't get that dice.
I can check you on.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Do you get, I presume you get first fire?
I do indeed with these
Yes,
fellas.
Good falls then.
4s to hit.
Counters ready.
Just 2.
Okay.
Just 2.
One
So
on this lot. That's
That's
a
a
shock.
shock.
One on that lot. Shock.
2 shocks. And I am unloaded.
And they're unloaded.
This is going to blow everywhere in the wind, is
It is, isn't it? I'll use fatigue counters.
Okay. Hoping for a little bit more impressive volley there, but never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Blue 4. Right, it's this lot. Right. This lot first.
Mm-hmm. So he's operating each group separately now.
Yeah.
Right.
He's a level 2, so you
Yeah,
can each.
so-
I'll
They can-
make sure I get this right. It's each group can do 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Plus they get free move as well.
Yeah. So I'll try the free move for
Mhm.
each of them first. This one. Ooh,
6 inches.
these are lovely trees. Do like them.
They're, Lost Valley or whatever it is.
Okay.
They're nice. Got some really good terrain.
Because I could try and get up to the edge of the wall and fire. Are we saying you've got to be up at the edge of the wall to fire?
I think so, given that it's wooded, I
Yeah.
think. Or maybe, should we say 2 inches from the edge?
Yeah, okay. 2, that's
About that.
yes. Unless I fire that
We
way,
could do, yeah.
but you're outside 2 foot, so it becomes quite a difficult sort of
Mm.
shot. Right, and then, so that's 4 to move. So that gets them nearly to the edge like that.
Okay. You can see they're going to be a little bit tricky in there.
Could be. And then these guys, very much similar. First free move, ooh, 6.
I did another 6. Very keen on the first move, these fellas,
and then
aren't
they
they?
get a bit
And they're sort of,
strange and after that, don't they?
it's the rush of blood to the head.
Yeah. Right, second move is another 6. Now you're talking. Right, so they will get up to the wall with that. And then I guess the third thing, they could fire.
Mm-hmm. And what are they going to fire at?
Yeah, good question. I'll have a look at the ranges. Alright. So they're all within 12, as are they.
Mm-hmm.
So I get first fire. So it's because it's close, it's 4 to 6. First fire makes it 3, 4,
3s.
5,
Mm-hmm.
6.
So what are you firing at?
And the officer is going to go with these guys.
Okay. So he's attaching himself to
Yeah.
there.
And presumably he can still give them orders.
As long as he's within that command radius of whatever it is for a level
And
2.
he's going to fire at your skirmishers, I think.
So as long as he's within 6 inches,
Yes, good point.
he can command them.
Yes, he is. So he's a level 2, so it's 8 dice.
So H dice needing 3s. Wow. Nasty. This could be nasty for the Jaegers.
Right, come on, boys. 5.
Well, actually, that was for you a pretty dire roll, really. 5 hits though, still quite nasty. But I am skirmishers in the skirmishers, but I am in the open, so they won't be anything. All that. It's 2 shock.
2 shock.
Yes, I think definitely was the best description there.
Okay, all done.
Yep.
Tiffin. Wow, I was hoping for that last card.
So
So we've all done everything.
we
haven't
burned all our cards, haven't we?
Yeah.
So that's turn 2 over.
Right, I'll do a bit of a reshuffle.
Do a little shuffly shuffle. Update: the Swedes are rushing forward. French voltigeurs are in a really nasty position in that wooded area. The veteran line are there, poised, and the sharpshooters have not been that sharp so far. Apart from that, it's all good.
They're in a decent position.
They're in a good
as well.
position. And they are.
I might have to winkle them out.
Yeah. Give
Red
me a
flag.
winkle out of it. Right, red flag. Good, good.
Blue flag.
Mm.
Red 1.
Red 1. Some big fella again.
He keeps getting the early move.
He does, doesn't he? Okay. Now we're going to have to remember how to do this. Just break off a unit. So first up, he's going to break off 2 of the groups. I'm going to order them to advance to there.
Okay.
So 1 dice forward. 4. So just take it from there, I guess. Like that. How close does that put me to them? Oh, it puts me in effective range. So I might as well fire.
Yep.
Might as well. I'm only going to get this group.
Yes.
Because they're the only ones that have got a line of fire.
Yeah.
So
8 dice.
8 dice. He's not actually going to join there because he's ordering from remotely. So 2, 4, 6, 8 dice. It's going to be 3s. First fire. It's going to be 4s. First fire 3s. But you will be skirmishers in cover. Oh, blimey, there's a load of 2s there. What's that one? So I missed with 2, so 6 hits.
Okay. So it's anything but 5s and 6s.
Anything but 5s and 6s, yeah. Oh, we got 1 6 and 1 5.
1 dead.
Oh, 1 dead and... Oh, is it the officer? Oh, no, it can't be.
Yeah.
Can't be the officer. A's not there and B doesn't count.
Okay.
And then, so that's that group finished. So I've still got the other... So that's one of his activations. The other one, he's going to order this group to advance that way. We'll do 1 dice forward, see where it gets us. 2, so we'll move another one.
Oh, are you joining them as a formation?
So these have snapped together like that.
Is that an action to join them?
No, that is actually for free.
Okay, brilliant. Okay.
It cost him to break them off, but that's free to do that. And then they will advance the 4 inches they've just rolled.
Fair enough.
Let's move him out the way for the moment. That's them to there.
Good.
Them to there. Put him back where he was, roughly. So the officer will take charge of them. He'll take charge of them. That's it. So he has now got 1 command left.
Yes.
No, he hasn't, because it cost him 1 to split them off and then 1 to organise them to move. So they've now used up all their commands.
All right.
That's it.
Red flag. So we've got 2 now.
2 red flags. Okay. No, carry on, I think, sir, please.
Blue 3.
Blue 3.
So that is the junior.
The junior officer there. So he can't do anything with this guy.
Red 4.
Red 4 is that group over there that hasn't activated yet. He's a level 1 officer. Have I got, how many flags have I got? 2.
Yeah.
I'll burn one of them to make him a level 2
Yeah.
and take one of his wounds off.
Yeah.
Just to make them a little bit more effective.
Indeed. And then we're going to have a pop.
I'm tempted to. I want to move a bit. We're in short range already, aren't we? So I might as well move a bit closer. Oh, take my free move. 5 inches. And then they will fire. So it's 7 dice because he's helping them.
So is he attached?
He is this time.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it has to. I think they really have to be.
Fire.
So 7 dice. It's going to be 3s again, isn't it? First fire.
Oh yeah, they haven't fired yet. Have they?
No.
No, it's 3s. So 5.
5 hits.
Anything but 6s and 5s.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely nothing. And I'll reload.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Red flag again. That's a 3rd flag.
3rd flag on the bounce. Okay, so 2 dice on a firing activation. A 5.
Fire. The nearest building within 12 inches of the farthest quarter line.
Forget that. But I will use my sharp practice.
To
Actually, they haven't done anything yet, have they? No, I'm gonna sharp practice those fellas to fire again at you.
Yep. Okay.
The wind is whistling around here. Smoke's getting everywhere. All right, so I can't fire the officer this time,
No,
can I? So it's just 6 dice.
Yep.
It's going to be 4s because I haven't got first fire anymore. Still loads of them. So it's 3 hits. Oh, I killed one this time. Now I could kill the officer there.
Good point.
A 1 I need, don't I? No, unlucky.
Okay.
Yep, and they are unloaded.
Okay. Blue flag.
Blue flag. There's 2 flags on the bounce.
Right. I'm going to sharp practice these guys.
Okay.
A multitude of targets to fire at. I think they'll fire at your sharpies.
Going for my Jaegers.
Yeah. It's going to be now. I fired. Did I fire last time?
No, those ones didn't.
So it's 3s, isn't it?
So all 5 hits.
All 5 hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Need some of those 6s. No.
That's just 2 shock.
Okay. And they are now unloaded.
They are now unloaded.
Thank you. Red 2.
Red 2 is my secondary officer here. Can't do anything.
Red flag.
Haven't got anything else to do with it, so.
Blue 4.
Blue 4.
It's these guys.
That's
Right.
those fellas. Or
He's
that
going
officer.
to order them to reload fire.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to fire as well
Okay.
at the skirmies.
You already fired once, so you're on
It's
4s.
So 3.
3 hits. One shock.
One shock. Then he's going to order these guys to reload fire. And it's the same at them.
Oh, because they did it as sharp practice,
Yeah.
didn't they? So yes.
Another 4. Another
4 hits. Oof. Now you're unloaded again. Another shock.
Still not rolled a 6 though.
No, but I'm up to 5 shock all of a sudden.
Yeah. Okay. Red 3.
Red 3 is my remaining guy over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my last flag to
Yeah.
make him a level 2 officer.
Indeed. Sensible.
A
little wind.
I can't use him for anything else.
It's not been windy today.
It hasn't, and then tonight, just as we get paper and stuff everywhere. What to do?
Capture the wagon.
It's the mission, isn't it?
I shouldn't.
Yeah, I know it is. Oh, that's what the mission is, isn't it? So let's. Oh, I'm going to try it. So they'll reload for 1.
Yep.
Actually, So they'll hop over and try and take command of the wagon. 6. So they do that, but that uses up their their 3rd activation. Oop. So they have control.
Yep.
The wagoneers run off for the moment. Don't know why I put them on, but you know, looks good.
No, they did look good. Oh no, I thought it was good. Honestly, don't worry.
Right, come on, bring Tiff in now. Ah, damn. Didn't want that.
Interesting question. Can I fire at that level?
You can, but I would argue I do have cover since I'm all around the wagon and stuff.
Okay. That's
Also,
fair
you will
enough.
have to doodah, won't you?
I think it must have blown.
I think
across.
that was my... No,
Was it them? They reloaded, did they?
they reloaded.
'Cause- yeah.
They've reloaded, didn't they? Or did I sharp practice with
I think you
those?
shot practice.
So I think it's them.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. And then you've only got to get the wagon off down there. haven't you?
I have.
So I'm going to have to move these guys, aren't I? 7.
Oh, he's coming.
Not really what I want
I think
to
you've
do.
got to, really, haven't you?
Yeah, but I think I've got to. Unless I split them up. I don't really want to split them up. I should send one that way and then one that way.
Yeah. This could be over very quickly, the way that group came on and grabbed it. Tip him. Blue flag.
Red flag.
Red flag. 2 flags. 3 flags. So the veteran
7.
7 moved that before, didn't we?
Tell the men to sing, Sergeant. If the troops are in any column formation, they may take 2d6 of movement.
Sadly, they're in the British line. Level number 3. That should trash.
He can only do something if he breaks off, can't he?
Ah, yes, yeah, which he can't do unless the officer tells him to break off. So,
okay, you can't then.
So he's a done deal at the moment. Another flag.
I'll keep it for the moment.
Oh, it's all the French at the moment.
It's these guys. Reload fire.
Oof.
So 7. Come on, boys. 4s.
You're needing 4s, aren't you?
Yeah, 5.
5 hits.
Not killed a single one yet, though.
I know.
All that fire I put in there.
You've only got another shock as well.
And then he's ordering these guys to reload fire at them.
Okay. 4s again.
2.
Watch this. This will kill now. No, nothing at all.
Okay.
Blimey, they've lived a charmed life.
Blue 1.
Oh my God, you've got every single card.
I'm going to have to fire.
You're going to have to fire at the Jaegers.
So we're in a... They miss. Probably they hit. You happy with that? 2.
I think so. 4, 6, 8.
8, yeah. 8 dice, yeah.
Are you adding your leader in?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to.
Yeah. So 1 there is on that column. Okay. So 8. So 10 dice. It's going to be 3s, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
What do you reckon the chances of killing the horses should be?
I don't mind if I kill the horses.
I know, I'm just wondering that might actually make it quite interesting, but there you go. Because then you'd have to cut the horses off it. And
oh gosh, and then we could say the movement slows to 1d6.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's try that. Yeah.
So the misses, we re-roll the misses.
Yeah.
Oh. That's all right. Phew. We re-roll the misses, and if the misses hit, how many? And then we roll for the horses.
See where the horses are hit. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know, that's fair. And they get killed on a 5 or a 6 instead of a 6.
And I think I'm going to chuck in 2 cards to make it.
Oh, make it another 2 dice. So 12 dice coming my way. Ow.
10.
Yeah, 10 hits. Eesh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But I am in cover this time because I'm around the wagon. So 5s and 6s basically.
Is it 4 5s and 6s for the first level of cover?
No, skirmishers are automatically the highest. Now we have killed 3 men there. 3 6s. Right, oh my goodness, that's a devastating volley. And 3 shock. So 3 hits. Do you want to see whether you kill my big man? Or do something to my big man? Yes, you do.
I think it's 1 less, isn't it? I'm afraid I think I might have just missed him, which is a shame.
Oh, is it 1 less?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're not...
exactly.
Because you're line rather than skirmishers.
Sadly.
So you get 3 of my regular dudes. I'll teach them to pretend to be Swedes. And they get 3 shock as well. Ouch, that was a devastating volley. That was a serious... You should have done a crashing volley.
Yeah, I should have done.
Never mind. So 3 shock on those fellas.
I need 3 cards for crashing volley.
Ah, did you?
Sadly.
Okay.
And the 2 which missed, I'll see if they hit
See if they hit the horse. 1 does. 5 or 6 you kill a horse.
Yeah.
You killed a horse as well.
Yeah.
So basically the wagon, to move the wagon, someone have to cut the horse free, and then it'll only move at the 1 dice of movement.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I think. So now it's going to be a battle, isn't it? It's not going to be the wagon at all. who leaves on the control of the table. That was pretty good play, well done. So you burnt all your flags.
I have.
I've got 2 left, haven't I?
Sorry, could I borrow some smoke again, please?
Oh,
because I've...
No, you should.
No,
you can reload.
Reloading.
Yeah, you can reload. You're fine.
And because he's a level 2 leader, can he remove a point of shock as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because that was only one action to activate the unit.
Blue 2 at last.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they didn't get to go last
I haven't had a single move. You've had your entire army move now.
7. Come on, boys.
Jeez.
About time they pulled their weight.
Yeah.
Well, they've got to be together. Something like that.
I'll sit down then, since I've got nothing to do.
I have presented, of course, almost a flank to you, but I had to.
You had to. Oh, it was the right thing to do. To be fair,
Yeah.
it was the absolute right thing to do.
Red 4.
Oops. Red 4. So I just had to take that picture.
Shaun
So that
light.
is my voltages over there. Oh my goodness! So they're on 6 men with, well, 7 men if we count the officer with 6 shock. So I'm going to have to use. How many? I've got 2 flags, have I?
Yes.
So I'm going to use 2 of them then.
Yep.
To remove 2 shock.
Yep.
I think I've got to do
Makes
that.
sense. Yep.
And then I'm thinking I might charge into combat.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I'm not going to win that shooting match, so I might as well try and take you on.
Okay.
8, so that's plenty of move.
Before you do, I might get defending a wall, so you might just want to.
Well, it's not hard cover, is it? We said it's soft cover.
Oh right, do you not get the
No.
defending an obstacle down?
No, sorry.
Okay.
Actually, it would only be 6 inches, but we're in that anyway, so that's fine. Because I'd lose 2 for for the shock you've given me. No, I think if it was a wall, even then, I think it's not that sort of wall that does it. I don't know. We'd have to argue about that, but since it's soft cover, I think it's just got to be worth trying. I don't. Could be very silly. But you're unloaded and I'm unloaded, but I think it's a bigger negative when you're defending unloaded,
Yes, it is.
from what I remember. Okay. Where's my army list gone? So they are, yeah, just skirmishers, same as yours, aren't they?
Okay. So we're both over 50%. So we both start with. So it's page 54.
54, thank you, just found it. So
66.
we're both skirmish troops, so 6 dice.
Each leader attached.
Yeah.
Are you attaching throwing?
Well, he's
leader?
actually a level 3 now, isn't he? Because I put 2 tokens on him, so he gets 3 dice for that. I think it came this way. Yeah, got it. I might kidnap these what's it, dice?
So with the 2 cards you paid, were they removing shock or raising him to a level 3 leader?
Level 3,
Okay.
and then he used it to.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So you're a level 2, so you get 2 dice,
Yeah.
don't you? If you're throwing him in, well, you have to, don't you? Because he's in the
I think
group.
I've probably got to.
You're meeting unloaded, so that's 2 off you.
Yep. I think we've all got bayonets, though.
But I've got 4 shock, so that's 2 off me.
Yeah. Each supporting group. How close do you have to be a supporting group? I think you've got to be immediately.
I think you
adjacent.
do virtually right next to each other. So I think we're on the same amount, really, aren't
Yeah.
we? 7 dice I've got.
I've got 6.
Oh yes, because I'm 1 high leader now. Yeah. So we roll dice. It's 5s and 6s matter, doesn't it? 6 is a kill and a shock. Oh, so you got 2, but that's
2.
all.
Not
2 shock.
Ideal. 2 kills, 2 shock.
So I'll put them separately there. Right, come on, boys. Come on, pretend Swedes. Reroll that one, yeah. Ugh.
2 kills.
2 kills, yeah. So it's a draw on the actual combat. So draw, fight again immediately
Unless one side breaks contract
due to shock. So I'm on 6, so I'm actually 1 over my shock. So I will have to break off, won't I? That's a shame. So I'm two over.
Yeah.
No, one over with my officer, aren't I? Oh, see, with the officer killed.
Oh right. Yeah.
We both lost a man, didn't we? So 1 or a 2. No.
1.
So you got a chance of killing my officer.
Yeah.
That may change things, won't it? So I'll put him back for the moment.
So the damage to the
See what happens.
3.
3.
Knocked out by minor wound. Roll 1d6 on subsequent activations, or at the end of the chapter, the leader recovers on a 5 or a 6.
Okay. So that means I'm actually on 6 with 6. That means I don't have to break off anymore.
Do you count him though if he's knocked out?
Oh, I don't know. That's an interesting question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
That's a very interesting question.
Yeah,
Yes, that's true. I would say not. It makes no sense, does it?
Yeah.
So I'm 1 over. If he stands up, fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough, but otherwise he breaks off.
And they go
1 inch back.
1 inch back only, isn't it? Yeah. Basically, they just break off like that, and he's carried back with them. And that's a bad thing that happened
Yeah.
with a 3. Skirmish group break, retreating. Obliged to withdraw, that isn't it? No effect.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and the leader. Well, was he wounded? No, he wasn't wounded. He was just knocked out, wasn't he? So,
Yeah.
so no test for that. So no effect for that.
Okay.
Next card then, I suppose. But we just killed. Well, effective, I killed 2 and you killed 1
Yeah.
out of that. I suppose
Right.
that was a result-ish, but I've got so
Red
much
flag.
shock. Alright,
Blue flag.
2 flags in a row.
Another blue flag.
That's 3 flags, so it's what's it order on them, isn't it?
So what would it be? A movement one on them?
Would be, wouldn't it?
2.
That's my unit, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because I charged in.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I've rolled.
Oh, don't worry,
Sorry,
you
I've
do
only
it.
rolled 1 dice anyway, so
Oh,
it doesn't help.
I was wondering what you were doing, that was all.
Yeah.
3.
Damn dog. The leader commanding the group.
Well,
Trodden in something unpleasant.
he's on the floor
So
anyway.
maybe he fell. Status reduced by 1 until he finds water to wash
Oh,
it.
so he's not only is he knocked out, but he's a level 0 commander.
Yeah.
Okay, now that is a. Oh no, that isn't a bad thing through combat, is it? So we don't need to
No.
worry about that. Okay,
Red 2.
Red 2 is my secondary commander here, who has now got command of some troops. So, what's our distance?
Gets to take measures out. Very nice.
We'll advance 1 dice. They're not so keen.
No.
Don't think I'm in enough of a.
No.
I'm outside of range there. Trouble is, I'm going to end up. Oh, this is tricky now.
Unless you pivot them.
Yeah.
Actually face up them.
I'm going to do another advance. 4. Like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Red flag.
So that's 2 red flags. Okay. No point doing anything for the moment. Tiffin. Okay.
So who hasn't?
You
gone?
really got a domination on me there because I've got no. This one didn't move and that one didn't move.
I was stupid. I've wasted.
Ah, you
sharp
wasted your
practice.
flags.
So you
All
got
right.
1 and a 3.
A 1 and a 3, and you've activated everything, haven't
Yeah.
you? So level 1. This unit here. How many? Oh no, I only had 2 flags. Didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, they might as well.
And it's just a group or a formation rather than the leader, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'd need to get control of them if I wanted to move them anyway.
Yes.
So they will just fire at your skirmishers.
Reload fire, so it's 8
Reload
dice.
fire.
Yeah.
So 8 dice. Needing 4s.
Yeah. It gets quite tasty at close range.
It does, doesn't it? I missed with 2, so that's 6 hits.
Yikes.
Oh, 2 dead. Ooh.
This is where the maple leaves are really.
Yeah,
just
it's where you
bad,
don't want that,
isn't it?
and a shock as well.
That's bad. Bad.
Very nice, very nice.
That's how bad things happen, isn't it?
It's a very bad. And the other unit is this one over here. So he's a level 1 commander. I think he's just going to use his pips to order that. He's going to order them back over the fence.
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea.
That would be in their free move. So I'll do another. So they're really not keen, and then they'll fire because they might as well. It's only 1 dice because they've got 3 shock on them.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I think you get 2 dice because it's 1 off per 2 shock.
Oh yes.
So you
Okay.
get 2 dice.
2 dice. Yes. Sorry. 2. You're right. Are we in foot yet? Yeah, we are. So 4s.
Yes.
Missed. Both shots missed. They're really not happy, these fellas. They're really not happy. Okay, that was turn over then, isn't it? Next turn, so.
Blue flag.
Blue flag.
Another blue flag. 2 blue flags.
2 on the bounce, okay.
Okay. 3 blue flags.
3 flags.
Right, so
well, that's the
firing
bad
at
thing to
random
happen. Yeah, on my random on my infantry, isn't it? They throw a 7 on a firing action.
Smoke. A pall of smoke hangs across the immediate front of the fires. Firing through this with -1 to hit
Actually, that's not a bad thing, to be honest.
until the smoke clears at the end of the move.
So basically, they're obscured by a bit of extra smoke.
So it's -1 for each of us.
Okay. I'm quite pleased with that, to be fair.
Yeah, that's a good result for you, isn't it?
Well, the punishment that unit's taken, yes.
Yeah. So what does 3 flags do?
You can activate a leader
Who hasn't activated?
who hasn't activated.
Interesting. So I could activate this guy to do some firing here, couldn't I?
You could try.
5s and 6s.
He would.
And because I'm crap, I cannot.
Can't even present, can you? 4 points a figure. What do you expect?
It's not great, is it?
They're not Graham's Lambware, you know. They're
No,
proper
it's
rubbish.
quite tasty. I'd probably get 16 dice.
You probably would.
I think we go for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire it.
First fire, you get first fire, don't you?
I do.
So
Believe
5s
it or
and
not,
6s
yeah.
to hit, because it's long range.
Yeah.
16 dice. You throwing the officer in?
Yeah, I think we will.
So he's a level 2, so that's 18 dice.
Right, I'll roll the 6.
Stop chucking your dice around. Right, go on then. It's 18 dice.
Come on, boys.
Give these Swedes some punishment, eh? There's a couple there.
Yeah, and I'll just roll
4.
those 2 misses for the nothing.
4 hits? 5 hits.
5. Okay. All right.
Okay. So the officer's on this side, so I presume you want 3 on there
Yeah.
and 2 on there.
Yeah.
So these guys with the officer. Ooh, there's a dead, but and no shock either actually. But it can't be the officer, can it?
No.
Because it's a volley. And 2 on this group. There's another dead on there, but no
Okay.
no shock.
Well done, lads.
And you are unloaded.
And then he's going to order this lot to come round, I guess.
Okay. 2 dice of moves, yeah.
Hey, 93.
Actually, I'll take that guy off the other end actually.
Okay. Leader 2.
Oh, you're off again getting it. You had the entire unit last time. No, you
Reload.
can't. No, because you've activated the leader, so he can't reactivate on his card.
Oh, can he not?
No.
Oh dear.
The only way you could have done it with 4,
Okay. All right.
I'm afraid.
So can he order this lot to do anything again? Or can he order him to do something?
Well, he did know because he's basically used all his commands.
Okay.
So he's out. He's finished for this go.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Leader blue 4. This
Blue
lot.
for the skirmishers there.
Reload fire. 5 dice.
Yeah.
2.
2 hits.
Just 2 hits, even at that range.
It's another dead though. Smoke's going everywhere. Another dead. It can't be the officer because he's on the ground.
Yeah.
But that will push them over their.
And it's going to force them back.
Force them back again. So they've now got 6 on 4. So 2 inches, isn't it?
Yeah.
Except as skirmishers, don't they go further?
Yeah, is it double or something?
I think it might be.
And then it's another bad thing that's happening.
Yeah, it's another bad roll. I never have any luck doing hand-to-hand with skirmishers. I must stop doing it. 6. That's going to be at least
-1.
1. Yeah, 1 off. So we're both down to 10 on the force
and
morale.
he orders these guys to fire. They're just 2 dice.
Yeah.
Reload, fire, same target. 2 hits.
2 hits. 2 more shock.
Ooh.
That's another bad thing. Another retire.
Yeah. It's probably fairly real. Do they? Are you over double? Or?
2, 4, 6, 8 on 8. On yeah. So they're exactly double. They're not over double yet.
I can't remember. Is it exactly double or at least twice the number of shock points? Its morale is broken, and you run 2d6 plus 6.
Yeah. So,
directly away from the unit, which did the.
So is it double? Is it?
Yeah. So it's at least
not over double.
No,
okay. So 2d6.
Yeah, plus 6. I'm afraid. So 10.
So 10 inches. Whoops. So they go there. Yes, don't charge with skirmishers. Is my
no.
another bad thing that happened. For 1. That's probably nothing on skirmishers.
Just -1 point.
-1, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. The Swedes are down to an 8 on the force morale.
Okay.
So they're running away, carrying their wounded officer with them.
Yeah. Who, when he fell into some dog food.
Can you give me an order? What's killed me this go is 2 goes in a row. I've had no orders.
There you go. Red 3.
That's this skirmishing group over here that's knackered. Have I got a flag? I have, haven't I?
Yes.
I'll burn a flag to make him a level 2. And he'll remove 1 of his shocks. In fact, he's going to use 2 shocks. And that'll be it.
Yeah, that's fairly sensible. Red 1.
Red 1 is the big man. Now, is he still within command radius of this group? Yes, he is. So, he's going to take 2 shock off them.
Yep.
With 2 activations. And then he is going to try and get control.
Okay.
No, he's just going to fire.
Okay. So reload fire with those.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and he's obviously joining that unit, which is 3. Well, he's already with that unit, so it's 3.
Okay.
Oh, it's 4s again, isn't it? Wasn't great. They're obviously not keen to fire. It's only 4 hits.
Okay. You watch though. I'll roll a couple of.
Come on, roll
sixes.
some 6s for me. Oh, he did as well. 2. Oh, that's very
Point of
tasty.
shock. So I'm going back now.
You're going back too.
Yeah. And in fact, I think I've broken because I've got 3 shock.
Yeah,
1
you're
man.
broken too then, aren't you?
So
Yeah.
2d6 plus 6, so 11.
Oh.
Back he goes.
So
That's a bad thing's happened.
that was a
isn't
bad thing as well, yeah.
it? 4.
4. It's going to be 1,
1
isn't it?
point.
1 point. Okay, so we're both on 8
Yep.
force morale.
Okay.
So that was all his orders done.
Yeah.
So he's used, yeah. Wow.
Red flag.
Red flag, okay.
Tiffin.
Tiffin, okay. Oh.
So you haven't had red 4
Mm-hmm.
or red 2. Or red 4's a bit.
Red 4's, well, he could try and stand up if I wanted to, couldn't I?
Yes, you've got to roll a 5 or a 6.
If I want to use my card with
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
But I might as well use it on
Red 2.
red 2, I think.
Okay.
Because I'm in the foot there. I know I'm only going to get 4 figures, but I'm tempted to present and fire. There.
Okay.
Will that be a flank shot?
No, you'd have to be sort of here.
Mm.
Or you pivot and set yourself up for firing at them.
Now I want to kill your bad guys over there. Yeah, I am gonna pivot slightly, but that way. Actually, I'm never gonna get.
You've got to come up here really to get on the flank.
No, I'm just thinking about firing as many as I can.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Because at the moment I've probably only got 6. I thought I might be able to, but a 5. So let's see what I can maximise here. Seven. I reckon that first group can get a shot on you. It's not a flank shot, but I'm going to fire anyway.
Yep.
It's first fire. It's close range, so it's 7 dice.
You're within 12.
Yep.
I think you are, yeah.
I don't get this was off my card, so I don't get the officer, do I? So 7 shots, needing 3s, yeah.
Yes. 4, 5, 6. First fire. So
All hits, 7 hits, yeah.
Right. So you choose which side I put them on, do you?
I do, because you're in the open. Yeah. So I'm obviously going to put 4 on this side and 3 on the other.
This side. 2 shock.
2 shock only. Oof.
Could have done with that roll. Man.
Yeah, you could have done, couldn't you?
It's a joke, isn't it? And this lot.
2 shock. So 4 shock in total, and I am unloaded. So basically, I've got a weird situation. Both other halves of my line haven't fired yet, but the other sides have.
Blue flag?
Blue flag, okay.
2 blue flags.
2 in a row.
Right.
I feel he's doing something. I don't know why, but I feel he's doing something.
I think we're going to sharp practice that lot.
Oh,
So it's just reloading, basically.
okay.
At this stage. Red flag. Oh, that's the 3rd flag.
3rd flag and a bounce. So that is, well, it's a shoot. Oh, I don't know, because that is a shooting activation for them, isn't it?
Alright.
Yeah, so I think it's them.
Alright.
Someone will have to tell us if we're wrong, but I think because they did a sharp practice, that does count as an activation.
3 rounds a bloody minute. The unit immediately takes 1 additional firing.
Oh, you want that, don't you?
Yeah. So in the end,
so you actually did well out of that.
So, alright, they'll fire.
So you're firing at my line.
Yeah. Now,
okay.
presumably, is it the lead? It says the unit. Now, does that
It's just the men then, isn't it?
Just the 3.
Just the 3 dice. 2 hits. 1 on each.
Yep.
Has to be, really, doesn't it? So this side, start there. That's nothing. And the other one is a shock.
Okay.
And you're unloaded again, aren't you?
Yes. Good point. Blue flag.
Another flag, blimey. I want another flag, so that's 2 flags for me. But I can't really do a sharp practice yet. So carry on, thank you.
Blue 1.
Blue 1.
These
That's
fellas.
those boys.
Right. Okay. Now, if I were to fire within a foot, probably get about 6 dice.
Yep.
I don't think they would get it.
Nope. He says.
Or I could march down and go and try and... Right, I think we're going to fire 6 dice.
Okay. So you're needing...
So he's level 2, so he'll use 1 action, take off a point.
Okay. Yep, because that will keep them at full.
Yeah. So I'm 4, 5, 6s.
4 5s and
I
6s.
won't take that, whatever it was. Only got the 1.
Only the 1 hit. Okay.
Bag of 3s, but...
Yeah. And it's nothing at all because I threw a 3.
So that side are unloaded.
You could reload because you fired, didn't you?
Oh yeah, good point.
So you're fine on that.
Okay. Tiffin.
Oh, again, no Swedish moves. So I've got 2 flags.
Yes, you've got 2 flags.
And you've got 1, haven't you?
I've got 1. Same morale.
But because I've got 2, I go with my 1 first, then you go with your 1,
that's
and
right.
then it's...
So,
I've nothing of mine's done anything, I don't think.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting. So let me see. I'm going to start here.
Yep.
These fellas. I think they'll just reload and fire. Again at your boys there.
Yep.
So 7 shots again. Are you 4s?
Five.
5 hits. So
Presumably
3 on the officer side, please. That's 2 shock.
2 shock, yeah. Keep forgetting the 3s.
One are dead. Okay, and that was basically all. There's no shock to take. We could take shock off that guy there. Oh no, you can't because that's officer's higher ranking. So is he? I think it's too far to that one. Okay, your first one then. You're gonna continue to fire, are you?
No, I'm going to move.
You need to try and get control of them because remember you did fire and you're out of control.
Where's the... Or I could move. I don't have to do number 2.
Do number 2s.
Who's doing number 2?
Doing number 2s on the battlefield. Disgraceful, I tell you. I can't find it.
Right, I'm going to move number 3. Number 3
Okay.
He moves 4. He's come around here like that. So that
Bringing
adds-
out a fresh unit, are you?
Yeah, that gives something extra. So that was basically his move.
Yeah, and I've got 1 left, haven't I?
Yeah.
Just trying to find that snap too.
Now number 3 isn't joined. These 2 are a formation. Number 3 isn't yet joined.
Okay, fair enough.
He may join.
So as your militia, you would need a 5 or a 6.
Okay. All right. We'll
On a
leave it for
D6.
Wayne,
Actually, they're not militia, are they?
yeah. No.
They're just conscripts. 4, 5 or 6.
Okay.
then.
All right.
That's all right, 50-50. Okay, so I'm going to try... So what did I... Nothing... The only thing I hadn't... Anything... The only thing that moved last go was them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So he is going... I'm going to try and get the officer over here to stand up.
All right. So it's 5 or 6.
5 or 6? No. So that's wasted that one, but never mind. Red card, okay. Yeah, well, it's a start. It's a
Blue
start.
flag.
So you have to be even-handed, don't you?
Red flag. So
3 flags on the bounce. So what?
it's probably that lot then, isn't it?
Well, they didn't actually do anything, so I don't know really. I can do a movement one if you want.
No. All right. Then this lot then, because they didn't act.
They didn't. He tried to activate, but he couldn't stand up. So
Firing related action on that one.
no, it'd be movement on them, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. 8 movement on that one. Dress the ranks. The ground is worse than it looks. A formation, not a group, reduces any dice rolled for movement.
Oh, it's a good thing you didn't do that one then. So nothing happens.
No.
Okay.
Red 4.
Red 4 is the officer that's on the floor. Let's see if he can stand up again. No, he still doesn't want to stand up. So that's them done.
So he's even when he does stand up, you're going to need a card unless 3 red flags.
So that's a formation to do something if I
Yeah.
wish to. So I will No, keep going, thank you.
4 red flags.
4 red flags. That's a shame. No, keep going.
Red 2.
That's these fellas here.
Get any moves this turn.
Good. They're bad Frenchies. Bad Frenchies. So I'm going to try and get control of them. They're going to try and move out, just move a bit further. So I think if you're 4, 5 or 6, 3, is that going to do it?
Remain uncontrolled. So you basically.
I'm regular though.
Follow orders.
Right. Yeah, I'm regular, you're not. How far close are you there? Just outside of range, aren't you?
That's promising, that one there. Not quite.
Not quite. That's what I'm debating now if I move. So actually I'm not going to bother moving, so I'll just fire. Because I was going to move a bit further, so they'll just fire.
Alright, brilliant. Yeah, 7 dice.
7 dice again. 2, 4, 6, 7. I didn't realise how close that was. It's like, no, I don't think I'll do that. I'll give you a flank to fire at. It's 4s, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only 2 hits. That's all.
2.
Crikey. Sweet.
Near a group.
That's a shock.
Far group.
It's another shock. Mounting up the shock a little bit.
A little bit. Red 3.
Red 3. So that is these fellas over here. So I've got 4 doodles, haven't I? Okay, I'm going to... He's going to... Because that smoke's... When did the smoke go?
Goes at the end of last turn.
End of last turn, so it's gone. Okay. So he will order them to reload and fire
Yep.
at those... Actually, no, first of all, he's going to move. He's going to move that way a bit. Because they get 3 move, I might as well try and get them away. A little bit, anyway. And they will fire at those boys.
Okay.
We're in a foot, aren't we? No, we are. So 3 dice plus the officer 4. 4s.
How much shock you got? Just the one?
Just the one there. Oh, those are all cocked dice there.
That one, probably a 3, yeah.
Yeah, call that one a 3. 2 hits.
2. Alright, 1 on each.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Another shock. That one. Another shock.
Another shock. Okay. Now,
Okay.
do I want to? I'm going to take the 4 commands, 4 cards,
Yep.
and I'm going to reactivate those fellas to fire again at them.
Yeah, alright.
So 7 shots.
Yep.
Needing 4s again.
Okay.
Oh, 3 this time. 1 more than last time. So 2 on this end, please. Yeah. Oh, we're dead. It's not enough. I can't kill the officer,
No.
unfortunately.
And then this side.
Nothing. Ah, that wasn't so good. Never mind. Right, so on Tiffin, Jono fired his that group there at long range. Only 1 hit. It's a shock though.
Good.
On this side of the unit there.
Right.
So
Shuffling.
do a little shuffle. That was a little bit better Swedish turn that go.
First card, red flag.
Red flag. Okay.
Then it's blue 4.
That's
guys.
those skirmishes
Right,
there.
Fire. 5 dice.
5 dice. Oh yeah, because you're officer. You haven't got any shock, have you?
No. 4 hits.
4 hits. Okay. 2 and 2. 2 on this side. That's 2 shock.
Good.
This side,
Nothing.
no shock. Crikey.
Next card is red 2.
Red 2 is the secondary officer here. He's a level 2 officer, so he'll take that shock off. And he'll fire his 7 shots again. 2, 4, 6, 7. Hitting 4s. 4 hits this time. They're slowly climbing in the hits again.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. 2 more
shock.
shock. Ooh, that must be getting a bit there.
This one.
Yeah.
2 shock.
2 shocks, yeah. Do you want some tokens? So how much shock have you got there?
Right, so that is 5, 7.
Yeah.
And this lot have got 7, and they're both 7.
Both on 7, so 1 more and they're going to have to start retiring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue flag.
Yep.
Now, can I use that at any time to start reducing shock?
No.
No.
Has to be when the officer
That's
officer
fine.
pulls.
Red 1.
Oh, okay. So that's my big man. He hasn't done anything for a little while. So he's a. How far are we away from these fellas? They're on 8. They're on 2, 4, 6. Is there any point?
I should have fired at them again. If I'd done more shock, I could have.
You could have made them run
Yeah,
off. Yeah,
yeah.
done more.
That's annoying.
That's the gamey thing to have
Yeah.
done, definitely. Okay, he will order take 1 off that unit, and he will also take 1 off that unit, and then he will order this group to wheel that way. 6, which they do like that. And then this side will fire.
Yeah.
6 figures?
Yeah, I think 6 reasonable.
He can't join because he's on the other end of the line.
Exactly.
So 6 figures. Needing 4s. I can't pick up the dice.
Yep.
2, 4, needing 4. No, first fire, 3s. That side hadn't fired. Missed with 1, but that's 5 hits.
Okay.
Oh,
2 dead, 1
2
shot.
dead. So can I roll a 1? No.
No.
2 dead, 1 shot. Do you want a bit of one of these?
Alright, thank you.
And so I took that evens. So they're
Red flag.
red
2
flag.
red flags. 3 red flags.
Ooh, so that could be a group. An officer, couldn't it?
Yeah, who hasn't activated.
Who hasn't activated. In which case I am going to
it's
use
3 or 4, so you've had 2 already.
Oh, I've had 2 already.
Yeah.
Um,
And 4s.
no, keep going.
Yeah, out for the count.
Tiffin. Nah, should have played it. Should have played it. Never mind. Okay,
Right.
so
you've got more
I've
cards.
got 3 more, haven't I? So
But only
I'm
3 and 4 can do so.
So I'll start with this guy,
Yep.
3. He will fire 3
Yep.
shots. Yeah, just 3 shots because he can't join in.
No.
Needing 4s. 2 hits.
Yep.
2 hits.
1 on each.
1 on each. That's another shock. It's kind of dead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So they're going back.
So they're going backwards a little bit. So an
Yeah.
extra shock on those fellas.
So I think they're both 1 over. So they both go back an inch, don't they?
They do, and it's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
It's a damn bad
I
thing.
rolled a 5.
It's probably 1, I should imagine.
-1. Yeah, it's -1. Okay. So my stuff, anything but number 4. So this lot could fire.
Got a lot of shock.
Yes, good point.
And also, they're probably out of arc. I'm probably not going to have many figures in arc now because you're a formation. You've got to fire straight forward, haven't you?
Yeah, or I wheel.
Or you wheel.
Yeah. Right, try and get control of this group.
Okay,
6.
that'll be fine.
So they are then going to move.
Okay.
Move forward 1, move 3,
Yep.
and they're going to fire.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now within a foot.
Now within the foot, but you have fired once already, so you're on
Yes.
6s. On 4s now because you're in
Yeah.
close range.
So I don't think I get those 2 at the
No,
end.
I think you're probably
But
right.
everything else is in, I think.
Okay, I
You happy
think.
with that? Yeah.
Yep, I suppose so.
So
Happy is an interesting term, but I'll give you that.
12. That's 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Yep.
Come on, boys. That's better.
I don't like it when he says that's better. My goodness, it's only supposed to be 50-50, mate.
There's 8.
8 hits, oh my goodness. So, 4 and 4.
Yeah.
So, officer side, it's 1 dead and 2 shock. Where should we take the dead off? Doesn't really matter, does it? That side. And the other one is also 4. 1 dead and 1 shock. And I've got 1 activation left,
Yeah.
and I can try and make the officer who's on the ground stand up.
Yeah, 5 and 6.
Nope, he still doesn't want to stand up.
Okay. Okay. Red flag. It's
Red
time.
flag.
Blue flag.
2 flags in, alright.
Red
Level
2.
2, it's this boy here again. He's had his car come up quite a few times, hasn't he? Well, we'll do what we did before, take 1 shock off there. And we'll fire again. We'll probably get a bit more in this time. In range.
Yeah, certainly 6.
So all that lot.
Here, I'd say. I think
To there?
these- If you sort of go straight ahead, I think those 2 miss.
So just that one.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's probably 6.
So 7
Yeah.
plus he can actually throw himself in this
Yeah.
time. So 9 dice. 4, 6, 8. Needing 4s again. Oh, that's a dreadful round.
4. I think.
4 hits.
2 on this side.
One more shock.
Go back.
Oh.
And this said another shock, so they're going back another inch.
Yeah. A bit more shock for you there.
Yeah.
Got enough shock there, lad.
Yeah.
Another bad things.
Yes. Another roll. 6.
Cool.
That's going to be another point.
That's another point off. Yeah. So you're down to 6.
Happy days. Okay.
And that's that was my order 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Officer 2.
Blue 2.
Your 2.
Right. Reload fire.
Right.
And it's 12 dice again. Oh, but this time the officer he'll
Yeah, he can join this time.
So it is 14.
14.
Right, come on. Need to do some damage. 4s and up.
That was not as good a roll as last time, thank God.
6, 7.
Still pretty good. 7 hits. 4 on the side with the officer.
Yeah.
3. 3 shock. Oh, the shock is mounting up on both sides, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's what happens in the prolonged gunfights.
Yeah.
And 3 on the other guys. 1 dead and nothing else.
Okay. Blue 4. Right, these fellas. Right, they better skedaddle.
Not looking, is it 1 man left and an officer?
Yeah. Free move is 2.
Yeah.
And the other another 5.
Okay. So 7 in total.
Yeah, that gets me out on the other side.
Fair enough. I can't see you anymore.
Yeah, which is where we need to be.
Fair enough.
Red flag.
Don't they're coming back, but it's on the flag. So that's
Not
2
in a
red
hurry.
flags, isn't it?
Oh, he's a level 2 officer, so he could actually take a point of shock off them as well.
I don't think he's in range. Oh, maybe he is actually.
Yeah, 6. Yes, he is.
Okay, then he
Yeah.
can do. Yeah.
So yeah, it was another 3.
3 flags. So that's activate a group. So only that group's activated so far, isn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Oh, it's an activate an officer. Sorry. So that I could activate my
Yes.
level 1 officer.
You
So I'm
could.
going to do that.
Yeah,
I think that's the sensible thing to do. Smoke's blowing everywhere. Okay, he will take a shock off that one because he's in command radius. He will attempt to keep control of his troops, which he does. And they'll move. One move first of all. See what that does. Oh, 6 inches. That's rather nice.
tasty.
Up to there. And then I guess they'll reload.
Okay.
And that was 2 orders, wasn't it? And they've got 1 more left. He's got 1 more left. What to do with him though? I suppose you'll just... Ooh. He'll take another shock off these boys here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue flag, 2 blue flags.
Okay.
Three blue flags.
So there's that 3 flags in a row?
Good question.
I can't remember. No,
I
okay,
can't.
I can't remember.
1 or
No, it can't be because I got my because I got my officer, didn't I?
Yeah.
So
1
Yeah.
or 3 activate.
so 3.
I might leave it for the moment.
Okay.
There he is.
Oh,
He's
there's
come
3 anyway.
up. Right, so they fired last time. See if
They
I can
did.
get control,
Yep,
which I can.
you do. Yes.
Move forward 1 move.
Mhm.
3.
Straightforward. Well, actually, you can fire
Yeah, I can
a kink because you're a
Yeah.
group, aren't you? You're a group rather than
but
a
I
formation.
Need to reload.
Yeah, so
So I'm
that's
going to reload.
and that's you done.
Unless I bump him. Oh no, he's a level 1 leader. I could bump him up to level 2 leader. Would that
You
give him
could.
any extra action to then fire?
Give them another. So then, no, it won't actually. No, it won't make any difference.
It
No
won't.
point
Leave it.
because it's the troop only have 2 actions. So you've used 1 to move, 1 to reload. You can't do any more than that.
Okay. Red 1.
Oh, okay, he's already done.
Done. Yeah.
So keep going.
Red 3.
Red 3 is the skirmishers over here. They might as well have another
Probably
shot.
outside of a foot now. Yeah.
Yeah, but they are skirmishers, so they'll still
Get
hit
the
on
+1, so it's
5s. So 3 plus the officer can fire this time. 5s. Nothing. If I added it up, it'd hit 5. Okay.
Red 4.
Red 4 is the boy on the ground. See if we can get it to stand up. No, he still doesn't want to stand up.
Blue 1.
Blue 1.
Right.
It's your fellas there, they're a little bit tired.
So I could raise him up to a level 4 leader.
Yes. And then he could remove 4 shock if he wanted to.
2 off each.
2 off each, yeah.
Better do that.
At least it keeps them a little bit better under control, doesn't it?
And then is that all I can do?
That's all he can do.
Can you do anything else with anyone
No.
else? No. Alright. Fair enough. Red flag.
Oh, that's my 4 flags.
Yeah.
So I am going to reactivate this formation to fire at your boys there. I think.
Yep.
That seems only the fair thing to do. We're well within a foot. Everything's in arc.
Does this block those 4?
It will give you cover for those 4 shots, so I'll do them separately.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got 16
Yep.
plus the leader. Oh no, I can't use the leader. So it's so if I do 12 first of all.
Yes.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, 12 shots.
We'll do it. Discuss it.
Well, I need 4s, aren't I? Yes, 4s.
Yeah.
Because I've 5 before. Oh my goodness, that was terrible.
5.
5 hits was all from there. And then the other 4.
Yeah, he's still got another 4.
So they all hit, all bar 1 hit there.
3 more.
So the 3 are in cover. So they're on there. How does this work?
So we'd probably allocate those 3. So maybe like that. And then allocate those.
Do it like that?
Yeah.
So 3 of those, so those 2 get cover, that dice gets cover.
So those 2 that get cover.
So it's just 1 shock. Then that one that doesn't do anything. And those 2 are just in the open, so it's 1 more shock.
1 more shock. Then these 3.
Yeah. 2 more shock.
Yeah.
Not particularly devastating that, but never mind.
Okay.
And I can reload because that was it. Yeah.
Tiffin.
Tiffin. Oh, that was good.
So yeah, that's it.
Oh. Well, 10 o'clock. Do you want to do some more?
Another round?
Yeah, I'm happy to. I'm very happy to. It's good fun actually.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's exchanged. It turned into a bit of a firefight now.
Yeah, right. Red 3.
Red 3. That's the skirmishers here again.
Yep.
They'll just do their thing. 4 dice, 5s and 6s. 2 hits this time. 1 on each.
This side. Nothing. This side. 1
That's a shock.
Right, so what kind of shock are we
Oh,
on?
that's just shock status now.
So mine, yeah, we're 1 over, so we'll all go back.
You step back.
Oops.
Another bad thing, I'm afraid. Oh, it's another 1 off.
Yep.
You're down to 5. I don't know what that means on the flag status, but we'll worry about that next turn.
Blue 2.
Blue 2.
These guys, they'll fire, reload fire.
Yep. So you're
the leader
hitting.
can do something now.
Yeah, still in short range, still in effective range.
So it's 16 dice.
Needing 4s.
Plus the leader 18.
You haven't got enough shock to worry about, have you? There.
4s.
The only thing I would say, because you killed one on that end, you may have lost 2 more figures.
Oh, mind you, these 4, they didn't fire last time, did they? But
They can't hit this formation yet, I'm afraid.
no, they can't.
So I suspect they're all out.
I think
So it's 2.
It's 12, isn't it?
Yeah, down to 12. Yeah,
14.
your good shooting meant you haven't got as much to hit this time. 12 plus the leader, 14 dice, needing 5s and 6s.
It's 4s, 5s, and 6s, yeah, because it's very close range.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 6.
Ooh, and 6.
Great.
So 3 and 3.
Yep.
3 on the side without the officer. one shock.
Cool, isn't it?
And 3 on the other side with the officer. There's just one shock there as well.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, bulletproof at the moment, these Swedish
flag.
line, thank God.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Blue 1.
Blue 1.
Right.
Are they going to keep running? I think they've got to.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you can't booster him that much, can you? Only just one more.
One more, so I can take off
One
3
off
points
each. You could take 3 off in total, or you could take 2 and then do an action for them to move back if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Get them behind the hill might be better.
That's a canny move, I think.
Because they can move normally.
2. Probably get them behind the crest of the hill.
Yeah, do 2 and then you might as well do 2 because they're not going to do anything else, are they?
No, probably not.
Unless you want them to stay behind the...
I think... So...
Take your booty with you.
Yeah. So, right, we're behind the sort of crest of the hill then.
Okay.
I can't shoot, or...
So we can't shoot. I can't shoot you and you can't shoot me. Fair enough.
Come back.
Good, good.
Blue 3.
That's one of your skirmish groups, isn't it? Oh, it's that one.
Yeah. Right.
Firing again at
Yeah,
that lot.
firing again. I've got 2 points of shock, but I've got the leader in, so it's back up to 8 dice.
So 8 dice needing... You're in normal range, aren't you?
Yeah.
So 4s.
4s. Come on, boys. 4.
4 hits, 2. 2 on the leader side. Oh, it's a dead and a shock. I suppose I have to take it off that side. And 2 off the other side. Nothing at all. Good grief. I've never had such
Indeed.
rolls with my saving rolls.
Blue flag. Red flag.
That's 2 in a row. 3 in a row. Firing action.
Oh,
Double 1. That's always good, isn't it? Double 1.
Looking good. A nasty discharge. The leader commanding the firing unit is rather envious. Steps forward to movement. As a result, he's shot in the backside. Reduced the leader's status by 1. Any leader reduced to 0 may still use command cards when he's a physic. May negate this effect if he treats the wound. I have got a physic there, so I'll have to.
You have to get him over there when the number 1 offers it, he can move over and do it. Yeah. Okay. So at the moment he's a 0.
Yeah. Great.
Double 1 is never good, is it?
No.
So level 1 leader's my big boy here. So he will remove 1 shock there. Might as well take 2 off each, I guess, and then he'll fire.
Okay.
So we've got the 4 dice that are hidden. I don't know whether that's the right thing to do, right way to do it, but I think it's the majority. But we'll carry on since we started that way.
Yeah.
So these ones are in cover. So they've all 3 of them hit again.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was 12, wasn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Plus he can add himself in this time.
Yep.
So 13 dice, 15 dice, sorry. That's definitely a miss. Looked better than it did for a minute, didn't it? 2, 4.
3.
Oh, was that 3?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a right one.
Yeah,
But,
that was,
so we can do 2. So we do that. So that guy, one of those is cover.
yeah. Okay. The 2 in cover.
So that's still 2 hits, isn't it?
Shock.
2 shock.
Okay. These guys, 1 in cover.
Still a shock.
2 outs.
It's a dead and 2 and another shock. Oof.
And 3 here. Yeah, 2 more shots.
2 more shock, yeah.
Okay.
And I will reload.
Okay. Magic. Red 2.
That's these fellas in the middle. So he's a level 2 commander. So he will take 1 shock off there.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on. Yeah. And then I think he'll try and get control of his formation. No, doesn't have control, so they'll just fire. Is there anything in range? Not really.
No.
So they don't. Nothing happens.
Red flag.
Red flag, so that's 3, is it?
Yeah.
No, we'll wait for a minute. Oh,
Tiffin.
Tiffin should have used it.
So it's our 2 number 4s.
Our 2 4s.
Right.
Well, mine's on the ground,
Yeah.
so that's easy. I'll try and make him stand up. Oh, he stood up.
Oh wow. Level 2 leader. It'll remove a point of shock, and then they're going to move.
Okay.
Free move 5.
Oh, he's trying to get a flanky shot. What a cheeky boy.
Back in the game.
Back in the game.
And he's ordering this guy to. He was there, so he orders this guy to move. He moves 5 as well.
How much? Oh, he's still got 1 shock, hasn't he?
Yeah. So, first action was to remove 1 point of shock, and then they can move.
Ah, then he couldn't move the other guy
Okay.
because he could only have 1.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
And then can he move again? He's
So
only had 1 dice so far.
yes, he could move again. Yeah,
3.
and then he can reload when he's at
Yeah.
the front.
That's what we'll do then.
All right, Tiffin.
But yeah, we're running out of time, aren't we?
We are a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you want to call it there?
Yeah.
I think it's inconclusive at the moment, but it's
Yeah,
a
I think so.
bloodbath.
It is.
The cart is the one thing not in any danger is the cart at the moment.
Yeah.
Although actually, thinking about it, I should actually now nip out and grab it, because we're just engaged in a big. So that theoretically, these Jaeger could jump out and get that because they're not a threat anymore. The militia are just involved in a big firefight with the Swedes, and the skirmishers are all knackered. So I've got every chance to do it, but we just run out of time.
Yeah.
Good game though.
Very good game. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
I did like the Swedes. And this
Swedes were-
map's really good.
Yeah, it's good fun, wasn't it? There we go. First game with the Swedes. Thanks, Shaun.